Welcome to PMRI campus. So in this video, we will be discussing about the system for value delivery, which comprises of portfolio, programs, projects, operations, and the project environment, which include both internal as well as external and the product management. So within this, in this video, we'll be focusing primarily on portfolio, programs, projects, and operations and their interlinkages. Now, organizations have business goals to accomplish. And for that, they develop strategies. These strategies are supported by programs and projects. So when we execute these programs and projects, organizations are able to accomplish or achieve their business objectives. Now, let us take a look at what is a project. A project is a temporary endeavor which has a definite start date and end date. And every project delivers unique product or service as an output. I repeat, projects deliver unique products or services as an output. And projects are managed by project managers. And projects are constrained by the limited resources of time, cost, and scope. We say that a project is successful if it is completed on time, met the scope and within cost, and also accomplished the business case of the project. When we say business case, the purpose for which we started the project, that also must be accomplished. Then we say that a project is successful. Now, programs are a collection of interrelated projects, which when done together gives us more value than doing them one after the other. For example, in our city, we have traffic congestions. So to solve this problem, we have multiple projects happening concurrently. That means we have a metro rail project happening, we have a water metro project happening, we have the enhancements of roads happening, and we are providing better traffic education to the drivers to follow the traffic rules properly. So all these things put together, we accomplish the program's objective. So program is a collection of not any projects, it is a collection of interconnected projects, which when done together gives us more value than doing them one after the other. And programs are managed by program managers. And the project managers of that particular program, of the projects which are part of the program, they report to the program manager. Now, let us take a look at the portfolio. As discussed before, organizations have business goals to accomplish, and these goals can be accomplished in multiple ways. So that means, we have multiple options to choose from. So we have to choose the best project. So what is the best project? The projects which can give us maximum value with least investment in the shortest possible time. Now, for example, and portfolio is not a static thing because business strategies can change dynamically. For example, you take the case of automobile industry in India. Now, last year, the EV segment was picking up. That means the traditional automakers had to reinvent, and because they were getting stiff competition from the EV segment. especially in the two-wheeler segment, and now in the four-wheeler and the car segment as well. Now, suddenly, the government is saying we are going to focus on hydrogen fuel. And the infrastructure is, a lot of investment is sanctioned on the hydrogen fuel segment for producing hydrogen. The situation is very dynamic. Now, whoever has invested in EV, now immediately they may have to invest in hydrogen fuel vehicles also. The situation is still evolving. The scenario is evolving. So to get that early entrant advantage now, organizations may have to really reinvent. So that means the portfolio is not a one-time thing. We have business goals, we have strategies based on the current assumptions, and suddenly the market conditions are changing, then your portfolio also will change. So what is a portfolio? Portfolio is a collection of programs, project, and other work like operations, approved and chosen and given the green signal to go ahead, which supports the organization strategy the best. Portfolios are managed by portfolio managers. And the program managers of those programs which are part of the portfolio, they report to the portfolio managers, and the portfolio managers may report to the senior management. So this is the hierarchy. We have business strategies and support, and then we have portfolio management, and the portfolio contains programs and projects and some operational work as well. One point here is all projects which are part of a portfolio need not be part of a program. There could be standalone programs as well. So a portfolio is a basket of projects, programs, and other work which are initiated formally, which are given the green signal to proceed, because we have done enough analysis and found that these deliver the most value to support the business strategy of the organization. Now, that is fine. Now, maybe let us take a look at the Apple website. Now, now let me share this. So this is the 1 minute. This is the website of Apple. So you look at the collection of the basket of projects they have. They have the Mac project. They have the iPads. They have the iPhones, they have the watch, AirPods, TV and home, and only on Apple stuff, accessories and support. So these are the known projects. Teams are working on it, enhancing it, building features to it. So this is definitely part of their portfolio. And at the same time, I'm sure that teams are working on stuff which is not disclosed to the outside world. So we can see a collection of projects, programs put together forming the portfolio of Apple. Now, what is a program here? Now, take the case of an iPhone. Now, the next model of iPhone is happening. Some teams may be working on the operating system. Some teams may be working on the camera. Other teams may be working on the circuitry. Then the marketing teams will be working on the marketing stuff. And the sourcing department or the procurement department may be working on the procurement. So each of these can be considered as different projects by themselves and put together. The iPhone can become, iPhone next version release can become a program by itself. So this can be, this product offerings by Apple can be treated as a, as their product, as their portfolio. And there may be unknown projects, which is still secret. So that also is part of the portfolio. And definitely project teams may be working on these things as programs. So a portfolio is a collection of projects, programs, and other work carefully chosen to cater to the market, supporting the business strategy of the organization. I hope things are clearer to you. So we're talking about system for value delivery. So within that, we discussed about portfolio, programs, and projects. And what is an operation? Operations are something which is going on continuously. The main difference between projects and operations is the output of a project is unique, whereas the output of a program is standard. And programs are ongoing in nature. Now, maybe designing the new version of an iPhone is a project. But at the same time, manufacturing the new version of iPhone shift after shift, that becomes an operations. So similarities are more. Similarities are also there between projects and operations, because both are constrained by limited resource of time, and cost definitely, and scope as well. But the main difference is operations are handled by operations manager, projects are handled by project managers, and the output of projects are unique, whereas the output of operations are standard product or service. So with this, we conclude today's discussion. I'll be coming out with another video soon explaining project environment and a little bit of product management. And with that, we will complete the system for value delivery part of the project management body of knowledge. Thank you very much.